Birdie? Birdie's always here, man. Short visit just to come see my friend. Birdie, don't do that. Birdie, I told you not to be rude. Don't be rude when I come visit you if I'm not going to come back. All right? The Isaac family. Ooh, Isaac. Pleasant good Morgan. I won't be long, man. I'm on my roof. I came to visit my little friend Birdie. Its name is Bad Bird and it's always here. So I haven't seen it from morning. And this is how it behaves when I come visit. And it always come on top of my head. So I make sure to wear a tam in order for it not to eat me, man. Oh, you see what it just did? I tell you, man, Birdie will do just that. So it's always doing that, man. And when I want to leave, it will fight me off. Morgan, blessings to you. Ooh, Birdie, Morgan, blessings, the Isaac family. Glennis, oh my word, this can't be true. This cannot be true. Oh my word, I want to cry. Oh! Glennis, I have a little bird, man. It's been a while, man. And Morgan TV Blessing says, Isaac. So Glennis, these are my friends, the Isaac family and Morgan TV. And I'm on my roof, man. Glennis, look at this, man. You have to see this, man. It's beautiful weather we're having right now. The ocean is so beautiful. Nico is here. She doesn't like the camera. And I won't be long, man. I just came to visit my little bird friend here. And it's always there. It's a pleasure seeing you, Glennis. You soon see me, man. So I will just spend a few minutes with Birdie and then I go back inside. Glennis, I need you to see my face. Do not move because it's sunny. Oh, Birdie, don't do that. Oh, my word. It's always eating me on my head, man. So that's my little bird friend, man. It's beautiful. I'm going back inside, man. Oh, my word, Glennis. No, the camera not up on your head, Nico. That's my beauty. Oh, why am I still having the sun glaze? And I'm so far. Glennis, I could argue right now. Guess my cousin is online. I haven't seen her for so long. I'm so happy she showed up here, man. Nice seeing you, Glennis. Love you always, said Glennis. Can't wait. This is lovely. It is very, very beautiful, man. And we almost finished. So let me show you around a little bit, man. I'm going downstairs so that I can talk some more since I'm already here. So Glennis, there's a shop being built out at my gate again. Somebody just designed a shop out there. I always show the people around as much as I can show them. Thanks to you, Isaac family. So there is a tank. We still have it, Glennis. So good to see you, my sweet cousin. I don't know. The other day I took your mom's phone and I share a video to you, man, in her WhatsApp so that you could find me, man, because I know she wouldn't understand, Blessings to my auntie. That's my auntie daughter there. We grew up together, sleep in the same bed, eat out of the same plate, fight the same fight, war the same war. I'm here, man. So I actually had to put the tam on so that the little bird would not hurt me, man. I don't think it want to hurt me, really. So Glennis, we actually finished, Let me just show you a little. I can't show you everything. So this is the upstairs kitchen, man. So we actually finish up a bit. Not all is done, but we get in there, man. We get in there. I know you would love this, man. I want to argue right now. I know, man. That is it. Oh, my word. And Morgan, meet Glennis Chambers, the Isaac family. If you are there, you know, I was here from morning, man. This is your beautiful cousin, Dennis. I just went, take care, love you too. So I just went to look for Birdie. And it's all good, man. It's okay. Birdie is fine. So I'm back at it, man. Today I was, you could do it. All right. Today I was here going through some channels. Like I said yesterday, I went through a lot of ladies content creator. Happy Mother's Day, Glennis. I won't say it's belated. Mother's Day is every day. Happy Mother's Day, M. Morgan. Happy Mother's Day to the Isaac family. So you get your Mother's Day special, man. It was Jeremy and Cheryl Cruz adventure. You know what happened, Jeremy? I was at Curvy Kais there saying hello, Althea. You know, I had a very superb guest a while ago. I don't know if she leave the chat. That's my cousin Glennis Chambers that I grew up with. She wasn't with us for a while, and it's been a while since I've seen her. And I'm happy, man. But Jeremy and Cheryl Cruz adventure. You know, I was doing a live on about 2 weeks ago when I was in the play zone, the play shop, and you came on my live, man. And somehow I tried to search you, man. But you know what the problem was, Jeremy and Cheryl Cruz adventure? When you do not comment under a video, it's hard. You know, Isaac and I always talk about it, man. We need to comment. When you comment under content creators video, they find you much better. Glennis Chambers is there. Happy Mother's Day, cause kiss Monel for me, you know. I always see Monel when your daughter when she comes here. Curvy Kai is there. Morgan is there saying blessing Althea and same to you. Thumbs up the live as you come along. Let me take this light out of my face. So what happened really yesterday? Glennis Chambers said, yes, I will do. I will do. Thanks so much, man. And big up to your dad. It was yesterday that Ivan told me that what happened. You know, we cannot talk everything on the live stream. And, you know, big him up for me. I didn't know, man. I didn't know. But that was such a good idea, you know. When I heard what happened, I said, thank God, you know. Anything will not happen now. A year will happen in a day. That's what old time people used to say. So M. Morgan said, blessings, same to you, Althea. Curvy Kai is there. Please, somebody write down. I want to make sure I write down the name and Jeremy. Because I need to find Jeremy and Cheryl and support them, give them my support as well. Glennis, yes, blessings. Yeah, man, me hear what I'm to daddy. Big him up for me. So, Glennis, these people who are in blue, they are content creators who support my channel. You know, I always like to post videos on Facebook. So that's when I posted a reel and it got a lot of views. So I decided to try YouTube. So that's how I reach here, man. So, you know, while on this channel, I'll be careful as ever because Gospel Time with Stacey is there like the host and chat. So this was how I found YouTube, the bush. I'm always shouting out waterfalls because I remember once I was going through some things and you, Glennis, I will never forget, said, think about the waterfall. think about positive things. So you may not remember all those. Jeremy said, yeah, just left comment on chicken video. That's what I was looking for, man. So that means if I don't come see you, it's my fault. Gospel time with Stacy is there. So Glennis, I put you in blue, man, because you can go ahead when you find time, and you can see what some of these content creators. Most people in blue are content creators. They provide contents. They make videos. And making videos mean that we want people to see what we do. We had M. Morgan, Gospel Time with Stay saying blessing, Curvy Kai, greetings, said M. Morgan. So I wasn't going to come live. I just remember the bird, and I said to my daughter, let's go see the bird. And I am very happy I came live, man, because, oh my word. Gospel Time with Stay saying hi, Morgan. JS Talk Football Fan Channel say hey, Althea. So what really happened is that yesterday I tried to watch a lot of ladies content creators because it was Mother's Day. So I watch a lot of ladies comment and share them out. And today I decided to watch the men. So Cheryl and Jeremy Cruise Adventure comment said, hey there. Yeah, man, I'm seeing the comment. It came on top there. So I was just up the top there looking at my little birdie friend. It's always putting on a show for me. Glennis, you see me, man. You see that I'm doing fine, man. I don't make nothing worry me, nothing bother me. So I mostly focus on my farming. I plant my food around my yard because I want to eat natural. M. Morgan is saying greetings, JSY Talks Football. So tomorrow, I will be seeing the ladies more because I'm seeing men like Miro Effect, Servant David Show, Damix Nature. If you don't have them, grab them, man. Manic Robinson TV. So I made a list in my book. I made a list of the men content creators who I follow, so I will not miss them. I went to Amor Sweatpants. I woke him up because he's not providing content, he's not making videos. So I just woke him up. So I'm saying, man, JS Talks Football is there. And remember, sometimes I ask my mother to watch you on her phone as well, like play you on her phone. She's Sylvia Jones. So I'm supporting from all angles, man. I'm supporting from all angles. And if you do not make a playlist, please make one, because sometimes it's easier for me to just click and watch from the playlist. Glennis Chambers, glad you decided to do this. Are so talented and so versatile and kind, happy you are willing to share. That is it, man. Keeble is still there giving jokes, man. And I saw him the other day when I was doing a video on the road, and he said, Althea, I see why you go to school. I see why you go to school. And that is the reason why I say sometimes when we are making videos, make content that a little child can learn from. Do not make a video and the parents is coming behind the child to say, don't watch that, click off that. Because, you cannot control the children, to see what they watch, because they are going to YouTube. So when you provide content, do something in it so that the kids may learn from it and be happy too and willing to click to your channel. That's the journeys that I'm taking. And there is so much going on, man. There is so much going on. You have to be careful who you put in your videos, who you put your cameras on. Yes, Glennis Chambers, you know our style. We want the children to learn. So, you mix up the thing and you do not stray. You do not stray too much from what you are doing. Let the children, all right, Cheryl is there and she's doing cruise, how beautiful it is when you post a ship. If you post a ship, worse if it's night and it's lit. So Vibe 39 TV comment, rainwater is natural. Yes, it is true. So, I have to see Vibe 39 TV because that's a male challenge. Glennis, thanks for stopping by, man. Don't forget you are a teacher at art. Thanks, man. That is it. So we always want the little kids to learn. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'm very glad I clicked here, man. I was saying I need to give the live a little break to see others, but I'm very glad I clicked here this evening. I am so, peeved though because I applied for internet. Gospel time with Stace, yes, man. I applied for the internet. I paid my bill early, the first payment. The second payment, when they told me it was the 20th, I thought they said the 28th, but they said it was the 20th, and they disconnect my internet the 21st, so they didn't give me no time. The internet was due on the 20th. How much money that? Which money? Let me see it. Oh. And they disconnected my internet, so I went and paid the internet and get it back. Rob is there, Althea. Good evening. Good evening, Rob. So today is a man's day, man. So you are on my list as a man for me to watch you today. So thanks for showing up, Rob. So I have to watch you before the night ends. So they disconnect my internet one day after, it was less than a day, because they disconnect it was due the 20th. And on the 21st, 1 a.m., the internet went away. And from this heavy rain fell. The internet is going jokey jam and rolling. All right, so Rob is saying blessings to the chat. Rob Allbank say hello, Stace. Gospel time with Stace say Rob, hello. Rob is saying thank you, you're welcome. And from the rain fell, the internet is rolling. We just had to buy credit to use data. So I'm going to tell them to come and fix it. I'm going tomorrow and tell them to come and fix it tomorrow. Or come and take it off my house, because they didn't give me any time when the internet was due. They just cut it. So like how it's rolling like a thunder, I bear for a week, It's a week since it's like this. I'm going to go find them tomorrow and tell them, come get their internet from my house. Because they are not giving no blight. So the systems are really bad nowadays. There is one internet service provider that have been taking my money until it reached 64,000 in Jamaican dollar. Parches is there, spearfishing. Say, hey, good evening, Parches, spearfishing adventure in the house. Thumbs up the live as you come along, big up yourself. So this internet service provider took my money. And when I found out that they took so much money from me, and I asked them, how would I get it back? They said, I cannot retrieve the money because the internet is in my son's name, and my son is not on the island. So that money is being seized. I couldn't get their service because they said they were doing upgrade and there wasn't any service. So that's why I had to resort to another service provider. So what I think I will do, maybe I'll just stop using this internet. That make me cannot watch you in peace. So Parches is there, spearfishing adventure in the house. Parches, Rob Allbank is there, gospel time with Stace. My cousin Glennis Chambers is there. Parches, take down the name, screenshot your board. Screenshot your board and meet the people, because you provide good videos. They would like to see your fish, them where you are catching your crab. So I'm here, man, and I'm saying, man, this live stream made my day to see my cousin come up here and talk these nice things about me. And I am here, man, and today is a day that I always take a break and just stay inside of the house mainly. Do not eat any hot food. Yes, big up yourself, said Parches. Rob Allbank is there. So Glennis, if you are still there, I put you in blue so that you can see what the others do when you have time, because I know you are busy, man, and you work hard. You work very hard to take care of your child. Parches spearfishing adventure, that is good evening to everyone. And I have an advice, man, to give to content creators. Do not let any other content creators trick you. If you are providing content, do your own thing. Go visit their live streams, visit their videos, say hi to them, talk to them nicely, but know your distance with people because you do not know what's in people's mind. If they give you a super chat, say thank you, because this is all what this content creator business is all about. M.M. Morgan said, greetings to everyone that just entered the chat. M. Morgan TV, that is it. Do not get too involved with the content creators, whether they are overseas content creators. Do not take their stuffs, do not do business with them. Do not, because when Glennis is there, this is my cousin, the one I grew up with. Talk about me. The one I know, the one I wish everyone else knew. Big up yourself, my cousin. You are brilliant and sweet, love, and so much. That is it. That is it, man. That is it. Let the world speak about you and not you yourself. May the life I live speaks for me. I said it all the time, man. Sometimes the odds is against me, and sometimes people call me up and say, Althea, why would somebody want to be against you? And I said, that's their business, because I know I have been kind enough. I have nothing to be guilty of. Absolutely nothing. Let me speak a little about myself. I have nothing to be guilty of when it comes to people. If it's people's children, I treat them good. If it's people, I treat them good. From the day I touch YouTube, without YouTube even accepted me, I have been here. I never miss a day. I never miss a day that I don't support somebody's content. And today, Jam American, she's my cousin and I can talk about her. She's heading to Jamaica right now. She's heading to Jamaica right now as we speak, Jam American. She said, Althea, you know what I noticed? I have been supporting contents years now, and now that you're pushing me to do the channel, the same contents that I'm supporting, I'm reaching out to them and they are not supporting back. I said, support them still. I said, support them just like you were supporting them before. She said she even reached out to one content creator that she has been supporting for years. And she said, come to my house. And the content creator said, where do you live? I said, oh, please. Everybody know that if we said house, it's like our channel. Every content creator should know by now what banana is. Like somebody giving you banana or house. It's a very, very sad story. And I said to her, if I'm watching a content and it plunged to another content and I'm seeing that it plunged with unrecognizable, and I see that it plunged to another content, and I said, if it go 10 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm going to comment so that that content creator knows that I have been playing his or her video, whether they want to return or not. I'm not going to make my views go to waste. I'm going to comment. Because if you are supporting a content and you don't comment, it's just like your hard work go to waste. How would they know that you support them? Sometimes some people ask me some question and I wonder if the people are my idiot. Because they will ask question, why you have to comment to everything? I said, you don't see I'm working. You don't see I'm working. It's automatically a job now. So when you start to provide content, worse if YT take you as a partner. So YT will accept you and say you are a partner. You know what that means? It means that You be kind to people's channel. If you comment, you be civil. You share them out. You let other people know about them. And in total, it means when you are watching a video, you do not skip the ads. And it doesn't matter if it is somebody video that you are not connected to. Because really and truly, it's not the content creators ads, it's YT ads. And this is the reason why they are in this business, to sell their services. So we need to know the drill. If I am here and I click on a video and it says the ads come up to be 2 hours, that is going to stay there and play, you know. That is going to stay there and play, because that's my job, to see that the ads being played. And we are not here on YT Street to be all over the place. We are here to make sure that the ads are being played. So like Glennis, if you are still there, you supporting me when you're coming into my live stream. A lot of people do not know. Please wait until the ads run off before you, don't skip the ads. Garth Adventure Jamaica is saying, greeting in the name of Jesus. That is it. So by right, YT will recognize us more if we leave the ads to play. So if I'm watching, so all right, Glennis is there. All right, this is Garth Adventure. Glennis, and he also provide good contents. He's in Westmoreland. That is Manchester. Garth is in Manchester. And you know, no river, no there Manchester. So most of the people in Manchester have to use water tanks, big water tanks. So Garth is there, and we welcome you, man. Brianna Williams, oh my word, Brianna. The other day I was doing a live stream, and Brianna was loving the live stream, and my phone went dead. And I went back and saw the live stream. It was still connected. And I was seeing Brianna asking what happened to the live. I apologize, man. So, Brianna, you're in blue so that you can see what the others do. Golf Adventure Jamaica said, how are you guys doing today? I was just telling the board that I went to look on the little birdie up the top there. I have a little bird friend. And when I was there looking at the little birdie, there come some guests. My cousin Glennis showed up for the first time. We welcome her. Brianna is there. We are very good. Golf Adventure said, guys, I'm on the road in Mandeville. Yes, we will see what you do, because I was telling the chat that today is the day that I'm looking at the men's channel. So, Garth, a lot of people are here that you could say hi to if you did not meet them. As I said, there is Brianna Williams stopping by. Glennis Chambers is there. Morgan _TV is there. Parches is there. Rob Allbank stopped by. Gospel Time with Stace. And we have the cruise, Curvy Kai. Curvy Kai have a lot of nice videos, man. So, Glennis, it's all here. I went and I saw your sister Elma. Her birthday was a few days ago. I even did a video with Garnet Allen. You can search around, man. So, Garth is there in Mandeville. I am here, man, and I am well. I'm watching my health lately, though, because sometimes, I go natural, but sometimes I'm using the milk powder to make the porridge, and I think it's bad for me. So I just decide no more. It's hard though, because I really like the taste of it. So I'm realizing that when I use it too much, It's like I it's it's causing me to have some little breathing problem, but I know it's it. But from I don't use it, I don't. So it's like I think it's blocking my arteries. I don't know. I'm just guessing, man. So I'm trying to do. I'm going to make a video soon, man. What I found out is that if you, all right, say the soursop. I made two soursop yesterday. I used two soursop to make juice, and I used not much water, and it was sweet. When I juiced it, it was sweet. So I realized that all you have to do with the fruit juice is do not add too much water in it if you don't have that thing to get the natural juice out naturally. So you do not have to add sugar. So I didn't add any sugar to the soursop and I drank it and it was good. Today I blend some carrot just with water and it tasted that if it was milk was added and sugar, it was sweet. So I know how to make the juice now, man, not using sugar. So I'm getting whole Glennis. Brianna, I love carrots. Yes, carrot is good. And last night when I looked in my kitchen with everything that was in it, foods bought from the supermarket and all, I said the only good thing I have in this kitchen is carrot and cabbage and callaloo. Everything else is fake. So that's what I'm trying to run away from, guys, the fake food, because I think it's not good for my health, nobody's health. So when I stay away from the things being bought at the supermarket, that's when my body feels much better. In the life of Gay Blake, good afternoon, host, and everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by, Auntie Gay. In the life of Gay Blake, thumbs up done. Thanks for the thumbs up, man. I appreciate it. Guys, we have to work hard. We have to stay long on the live stream and invite people. Share me out, ask a friend to join, or else the live stream will not mean nothing at all much. So when we do a live stream, we have to can't stay long all the time, but you have to plan to do a long live stream so that people from all works of life may see the topic and stop by. So we don't waste our time, man. That is our live stream is. Because sometimes you may be here and you see 5 people showing on the live stream. Why it is not going to show you the amount of people? Just so. Is when the live done, you will see that maybe 600 people was there watching you. Maybe 200 people was there watching you. But in your face, you will see 6 people. And then you may feel dismayed to say, not much people is on the live, so you're going to end your live. Do not end your live stream. Keep going, keep going. Eat some good food and have enough strength and do long live stream. You understand? In the life of Gay Blake, so when I visit a live stream, I always say stay long and always comment. Yes, but I'm not only talking about you on the live stream staying long. I'm saying when you are doing your personal live stream. This is a street. Sorry. You should stay as long as you can. Brianna, I know, right? Yeah. So Glennis Chambers is there saying, I too need to go back to how I used to live back home. I'm not eating good and it's taking a toll on me. Yes. Yes, it will take a toll. I'm saying I'm walking and I'm feeling my legs rubbing against each other. I said, no, 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 no. So today I'm actually starving myself, man. So I'm saying, if the people who are huge did not feel that coming, the Isaac family is there. Yes, Brianna Williams says, thanks for the encouragement. Big up yourself, Brianna. Yes, yes, Glennis. I'm wondering if the people who are, if I eat too much, Vibes comment. Look at the chicken laid down, sister. Yes, Vibes. If I eat too much, I feel heavy in this area. I feel really, really heavy. Really, really heavy. So why eat so much then? So I have to tell myself, Glennis and others, that this is me I may look young. I'm almost 50 years old. I even have a grandchild. Me have to take care of myself because nobody's not going to come and take care of it for me. So I plan to do talk about the food groups. Today I was telling my daughter, you are very pretty. Thank you, Brianna. I think so too, man. I was telling my daughter about the 5 food groups, and I was saying, man, just use your 5 fingers to always remember that the 5 food group includes beans, dairy, fruits, vegetable, and protein. So that's a 5 food group. And if you are eating rice and you are eating peas, be careful because you're only doubling it up. Because rice is already grain and peas is grain. And if you are using fruit to make juice as part of the fruit group, you cannot add sugar. So this is something that I want to put across, man. I'm doing my research, I'm not just talking out of my food mouth here. So best if we eat the fruit and then consume water, if we have to go make the juice and add sugar to it. It's bad. It's a very, 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 very bad habit. And it's our parents that cause it on us. So we have to come now and break that spell. Best if you just bite and on the fruits and drink water. But we cannot continue to be mixing fruits and adding sugar. It is wrong. I knew some friends who boil porridge and do not put milk in it and do not put sugar. If you use the cinnamon leaf will give you a nice taste in the porridge. It will make the porridge taste as if it's having milk and sugar also. And I tried it, and it's true. So we have to bring ourselves to discipline. It's hard, but we have to save ourselves. In the life of Gay Blakes, I thought you were older than 50, Althea. Not saying you look old, because persons can look old, yet young can look young but old. No, I'm not older than that. I'm even younger than 50. But I'm always saying that I'm going up to 50. So that's what it is all about, anti-gay. So, we have to be responsible, man. We have to be responsible. And the first things we have to try to do, the other day, I made some video, Glennis, if you're there. The other day, I wanted to see what's happening to the water so much, and I told my daughter, and she sent me a water testing kit. All right, in the life of Gay Blake, say, okay. So my daughter sent me a water testing kit. She said it valued about 12 US. Thank God for her, man. And what I've read about water when I was growing up, is there something behind you? Oh, that's just the couch. That's just the couch behind me. That's just the couch. But I'm just not settled, man. Let me put this behind my back so that, Oh, yeah, that's just the couch. I wasn't rested, I know. So what I've read about water is that most of our body is made up of water. And water is a odorless, colorless, transparent liquid. So let's say it again. So water is an odorless, colorless, transparent liquid. So when I got the testing kits and I tested the water, I come to realize that most of our years we have been consuming dirty water. Thanks to my daughter Colleen Olivia Davis Mace. Her husband said when I'm shouting out her name, I should call her Mace. But I gave her the first name, Davis, so I said Davis Mace. When I tested the water is dirty. Other than the water that I have in my kitchen, that the rain the rain that I caught from the rain. It is the only odorless, colorless, transparent liquid that I've ever came across. Yes, the water, I can test it right now to let you see it too. Stay right there. It's the only odorless, colorless, most transparent, and nobody cannot tell me otherwise. I am driving, that's why I'm not interacting. Not a problem, Morgan. I appreciate your presence, man. Enough love. When I tested the rainwater, if I go out and I cannot do any better, I may buy a bottle of spring water. But other than that, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. So I have to hope that the rain always fall. In the life of Gabe Lake, whoa, God is good. I'm happy nothing didn't do you from that water you was using all along. A lot of time water did me harm, Miss Gay, and that is the reason why I have to get the water testing kit. I drink water from a spring. The place is called Canewood. I was going to the bank, driving myself, and I forgot that I didn't have any water. And I asked the men there that was catching water from the spring because I see them just drink it. And I drank some. I don't know if you have ever heard me talk about it. Same time, and I couldn't cross the bridge. A bridge that we call the Swift River Bridge, man. Because the water started acting on me the same time. And not only that, there is a water at a place called Lennox when it is low from the spring that, I consume. That hurts my belly. In the life of Gabriel, Blessing Morgan, drive safe. So a lot of water hurt me so that I have to go to the doctor. I have to even get injection. So I am careful because it's not everybody bodies are the same. My daughter used to go to high school in Kingston, and when she comes, all right, banquet, when she comes home and eat, she always have diarrhea. And I was wondering, why is that so? And then I realized that the water earlier that we were using from the tank, it was it. So sometimes people say, if the water boil, it will not hurt you. Yes, it can still hurt you. Robin, child of God, greetings to you, Althea. Big up yourself, Robin. Me like how you are going on the channel. So the water may not hurt some, but it may hurt some. Everybody body different. Robin, child of God, greetings to everyone. So my auntie in England, Eulalie, she's not so well now. She told me that her son went to Africa and drink water and was hospitalized for a year. There is this thing that is called the waterborne disease. In the life of Gay Blake, say, welcome, Robin, child of God. I'm going to show you the testing of the water right now while I'm live. Do not move. Glennis, I think those water sources used to be better back in the days. Yes, they were better, but from the people start to live close to them, that is what contaminate the water, because the people are making pits near the water stream. So do not be fooled. Mark the Spider guy saying hello, Althea. Thanks so much, man. Cruising is fun time is there saying hello, beautiful. So Glennis Chambers say yes. So what really happened to the guest who just came? I wanted to see my little birdie up the top, so I went to look for birdie. You could see it in the replay. That's why the title is about birdie. Then the phone was dying down, so I came down and put it on charge and continued the live. Mark the Spider-Man say hello, guys. So meet Mark. Mark, we have Glennis here. We have Ambitious Jackie there. We have Cruising It's Fun Time. I always take a book and write down the names of the people who normally come to my live stream, or I will listen to the replay and get you down sometime, or if you leave a comment in one of my videos, I can see you more so that we can support each other because we are all we have, and it's true. Mark the Spider Guy say, I cruise in his fun time. Hope you're well in the life of Gay Blake. Welcome, ambitious Jackie. So I was here giving some pointers on how we should always make the we should always allow the the ads to play when we click on somebody's video, and do not think that we are supporting just the person um, whose videos the ads is being played on, but we should know that that is the reason why we are part. Have to send a message to make Rob Allbanks is there, and that is it. So Mark the Spider Guy, there is Rob. Damix Nature, hello my dear friend. Glennis Chambers, not hearing you. All right, so are you hearing? Are you hearing me now? Glennis Chambers, it's back now in the life of Gay Blake, Mark Blessings. So I'm here, man, and I'm saying, man, I'm trying to alert us all to say in the life of Gay Blake, I have a water tester. I made some videos. Sonny, pass the water tester there for me. See the right so, and just get 1 cup of water from the pipe for me. So I'm going to be testing the water, man, to show you the truth. That's the water tester. Miss Davis is there. Glennis, Glennis, guess who is there? Colleen is there. Oh my God, now you're back. Okay, good. Give me the water tester and some water from the kitchen pipe. See the water tester there? So Miss Davis is saying, hello, Miss Davis. We have Mark the Spider-Man. So Miss Davis is my daughter. She's always stopping by in support. In the life of Gay Blake is there saying, hello, Miss Davis. Miss Davis, you can go ahead and say hi to the others if you find time on your hand. I know that that little bad baby girl there is, but Glennis is here, man, and she's here with me, man. I sometimes I'm afraid to say who is my favorite cousin because I don't want the others to vex, man. So this is the water. Hey, cuz. So Glennis is shouting you out, Miss Davis. All right. So this is the water being caught from the kitchen pipe. This is the water, the rainwater that I harvest. I was cooking. So, hey, beautiful cousin says, Miss Davis to you, Glennis. She sent some hearts. Just finished. All right. So this is the water being caught from the rain. And this is the water. Let me show you. I don't want the light to block it. This is cruising is fun time. Said before the storm. Damix is there. Cruising is fun time. Just drop a video. Emma Morgan, hit the thumbs up, guys. Rob Allbanks say, Mark, big up. Damix Nature say, just entering to tell you, my lovely mother. Oh my God, Damix. Okay, so Damix says his mother passed and he's not active on YouTube. And we say our condolences to our friend. Miss Davis is saying condolence, Damix. I knew that because Damix is always posting, man. Mark the Spider-Man says, so sorry for your loss. So we take a minute. We pause for a while to say greetings, M. Morgan. Miss Davis is saying, send love to you and your entire family during this time, Damix. And Morgan is saying, my condolence, Damix. Dennis Chambers say, my condolence. M. Morgan said, all right. Damix Nature said, T.Y., thank you all, So Damix, we say, I could feel something is wrong, man. And that's why I searched Damix. I said, I am not getting any notification from Damix. So, That is why, guys, do not say somebody is not supporting your channel because you don't know what they are going through. In the life of Gay Blake, my sincere condolences to you, Damix. And Morgan said, greetings, Raw Bond. And you know what we do? Damix Nature is been here with us for over a year. From I start my content, Damix is been here. And I know when something is not going right with, the other day, I wasn't seeing Robin. And Morgan said, blessing, all right, greetings, Robin. Ambitious Jockey say, hello, Robin. Damix Nature sending love. So I knew that something was wrong. And when something like this happened to our content creators, this is when we visit their home more often. So Glennis, my daughter, the rest of the chat, Spider-Man, Ambitious Jackie, we need to go later or as soon as we can to visit Damix Nature's channel. And I'm not seeing a lot of us commenting on the Damix video. You know, it's true. I followed Damix more than anyone else on this platform. And Damix is always being here. And I'm always shouting out Damix. Robin, child of God, my condolences to you and your family. So it's time for us to show Damix Nature some more love. All right, so, all right, Damix, we hear all what you say. And we said, straighten up yourself, straighten up yourself. I lost my dad, I lost my sister, I lost a lot of family members. You know, may their soul rest in peace. I dreamed to my grandmother last night, Olga Bailey. Robin said, my condolences to you and your family, Damix. Mark the Spider Guy said, please remember to like the stream. Thanks, Mark. Rob Allbanks is there, Rob. And Mark, Damix just lost his mother 10 days ago. And you know, we are losing content creators as well. Or not only people who comes down in content. So you must have heard about freelance Chucky. He passed and he lived very close to me. So I'm going to be testing the water. Talca detector is there. Hello friends, Althea Taylor from Chile. Talca detector. We have a lot of friends here. Damix Nature is there grieving. He just lost his mom. So if you understand our language well, we say thank you so much for stopping by. So this is the water. This is the water testament. So there is the green there and the other colors. So what we are really looking for is the green to see the water. Do not move the strip. So what we are looking for is that the water do not move the strip. If the water does move the strip, there you know that the water may be good but not so good. You see that red area? That's where the water is when it's in the dangerous zone. So we are looking to see, we are going to test the water now. And as I said, when it have nothing in it, it do not change the color of the strip. So we just said water, see, the strip is all the way down in the container. And this is the result of the strip. And this is my rainwater. This is the water that I go ahead and cook with. This is the water that I go ahead and just turn to my head and drink. We need water to get rid of toxin in our bodies and to let us feel rehydrate. So, Mark the Spider Guy saying hi, Talca, Damix Nature. Thanks for stopping by and telling us. We read what you said. And may your mom's soul rest in peace. So I just showed you. And please take heed. Go harvest the rainwater. You can make a little outside shed. Send gutters to that tank. Send it back to your kitchen. I tell you this day that this is my Mark the Spider-Man. This is my rainwater. And I just tested it with the strip. Water is a odorless, colorless, transparent liquid, and you will not find this anywhere else other than if you harvest the rainwater like I do. Do not be fooled. Any other water that you are drinking is not good. It may keep you alive, yes, but it's not good. I'm aware of those steps. All right. Thank you, Glennis. I know you are very serious when it comes on to health too. And I can do this again and again and again. And this, I am aware of those steps. So Glennis says she's aware. Robin, greetings, ambitious Jackie, blessings, sis. The waters that they are sending to your pipelines anywhere in the world, they are putting bleach in it, chlorine in it. Bleach cannot be good for nobody's body. We have to use at work. We have to use this at work. Okay, so you use these at work, Glennis, where you work. All right, so see? You use them at work. All right. So everybody, when you coming home, Glennis, or if anybody is coming home, send some out for your home. You know, sometimes we as people go shopping for what is not important and not necessary. You know what people buying bleaching cream? Okay, all right. Yeah, man. So I am on track. If my water is being tampered with, I know. If my water is getting bad, I know. And I will repeat, water is a odorless, colorless, transparent liquid. And you cannot know if there is something in the water unless you have something testing it. And that is the reason why I don't really go out and eat and drink because I don't know what them using mixing the juice, and I don't know what them using cooking. And if the water is dirty and you dip the strip in it and you boil it, when you dip the strip in it, it is going to come out dirty on the strip still. Because I'm testing, you know. I'm testing. So if the water that we catch is dirty and you dip the strip in it and you say you're going to boil it, the dirt cannot boil out. The dirt cannot boil out. And that is the reason why some people still get sick when they use the contaminated water to cook with. So we cannot be lazy. We cannot be lazy, because if we gonna say we're using water to flush our kidneys and we just get any water, our kidneys is not being flushed. It is working very, very hard. Gospel time with Stacy is there, and that is the reason why a lot of people coming down with kidney disease, kidney problem. So I just did a testing of the water, and I was saying, I love when everybody hear and see. This is the rainwater being harvested. I wash the tank and I catch the water way, way up, not low. Way, way up, sky high up. So there's a tank above my roof, on my rooftop, on the decking. That's where I harvest the water from. And before I use the water in the morning, I test to see if there's anything in it, because I have enough testing kit and I'm always on my P and Q, and I just tested the water. I can dip it again and again and again. I can use other test strip to show you. It's been said, you boil the water to 100 degrees, then it's good for consumption. All right, yes, so we have to boil it for long. But I'm saying that even when we used to use the water to cook the meal, when Miss Davis come here, it affects her. So what I did, I just showed So I don't know. Some people body, maybe it will good for me if I boil it. But I rather to boil the water though. I love the process of boiling water no matter what. But I'm saying, Glennis, you can't just eat it up. All right, so you have to boil it. So I harvested the rainwater. I harvested the rainwater and I test it. And it didn't move the strip. Nothing came out on it. Nothing came out on it. It's the same color strip that I dipped. See? It's proven. Nothing came out on it. The same color of the strip remain. So that shows that the water is not contaminated in no way possible. In this life, we cannot save the world, but what we can try to do is to save ourselves. In this life, we cannot save the world, but what we can try to do is save ourselves. Our organs, what we put in, yes, Glennis, we cannot see what is happening inside of us. We can see what takes place on the outer. It is said that the skin is the largest organ of the body. Oh, awesome, humble can man. Thank you for the arts, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. We cannot save the world, but we can try to save ourselves. Come on, tell me lights, honey. So the one night, I woke up and I felt so hungry. I knew I wasn't supposed to try and eat anything, after waking up. But, greed. I went into the kitchen and there were some sweet biscuits. And I had one. I have bad experience by waking up and eating in the nights. And when I had the old pack of sweet biscuit, my toes started twisting over each other. That was how powerful the sugar content in the biscuit was. And from that day, I never had another one of those sweet biscuits. Yeah. So foods we eat can really damage our bodies. I wake up in the middle of the night. Thank you, baby. I really needed that. I wake up in the middle of the night and drink some chocolate tea. And I couldn't belch. Guess I couldn't belch. I had some chocolate tea from the day. And I remember it was on the stove and I eat it up. And I couldn't belch. From that day until now, I didn't consume no more chocolate tea. I wake up in the middle of the night, felt so thirsty, and went in the fridge. And it was not like in the freezer, it was down the bottom of the fridge. And I drank some cool water, and my throat, I couldn't talk for days. I couldn't talk for days. So, what we consume, our body will eventually talk to us about it. That's how my body is. If there is something that is not good for me that I'm consuming, it will talk to me. I await my hubby once to bring jerk pork for me. Didn't bother eat anything because the jerk pork was coming, and the minute I started to eat it, I nearly ended up in the hospital because it fly up my blood pressure. Too much spices and too much seasoning is being used in the preparation of these foods. And I learned my lesson. So I do not consume those things anymore. So what I told you about the water, any water that you're cooking with, that you are drinking, go get the water tester and test it. And start resorting to freshly catch rainwater. So you have a terrible cough? All right, wait, you know what I'm gonna promise you? Very, very soon. So the rice bitters is the best thing for that right now. I'm going to get some to post to you. If you know anybody who is coming up, I could give them to give you, but if there's not anybody coming up, you need the rice bitters, because I'm glad you tell me. So I could post the rice bitters to you very, 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 very soon. But what I may have to do though, I may have to post it with some snacks for it to go through much easier, because you know them have some rule. But I just gonna post a bit of it, just because if I'm going to post a lot, I would have to go get a license. So because I am going to post the rice bitters for you before, you know what? I'm going to post the rice bitters for you tomorrow. So I will get the information from your mama, if that's okay with you. Amazon, well, I doubt it though, but the rice bitters is the herb that I plant in my yard. And that's what we use when we have terrible colds. But look it up still. See if you can find it anywhere. Check. If you don't find it, you let me know. But I could go ahead and post it for you tomorrow, though. I could do that for you, man. I do not want. But the advice for you when you have the cold like that is not to, do not take every shower. Do not attack the shower do not just go in the shower like that. You cannot drink anything cold. It's hard, because, or a liquid. It's a bush. It's a herb. It's a herb. My son drink it. My daughter, when she's sick, she said, Mommy, go get the rice bitter. So that's our favorite herb when we have a bad cough. Okay? It's a herb that I plant in my yard. So we could always send you some, and we could post it for you. You have to consume that herb. So my advice when you have a bad cough is, do not enter the shower barefooted. You cannot leave the fan. You cannot leave the fan running in your face. Yes, I have a lot of dry rice bitters because I sell it to the tea bag factory. I have a lot of it. Oh, Lord. So you cannot go in the shower when you have a bad cough, in order for that cough to go away. I'm going to say this, man, you should not bathe. It's hard, but when you have a bad cough, in order for it to get better, you should not bathe in neither hot nor cold water. So when you not bathe, you know what to do. And me give you all the advice to help you with that cough that you have, because you are my cousin, man, and I love you. Yes. So you should not go in the shower. None at all. None at all. No showering for you. Neither with hot or cold water. No bathing. You should not drink anything cold. You should not, if you are in an area where you have to use the fan, let the fan bounce on the wall and not on you. It's very critical. A cold can plunge you into pneumonia. I'm not frightening you. You can go ahead and have your alls. I always recommend Panadols, Cetamol, cold and fever. I always recommend it. Even though it's not really authentic, but we still have to help ourselves because it's open your pores and the rest is history. Yeah, so you know. So you cannot bathe, you cannot take a warm nor a cold shower when you have a bad cough if you want to get rid of it. If you can get somebody to do the laundry for you, because it's the water that you are constantly being in. If you can stay away from even washing your hair. My daughter here, I don't bathe her for 1 year. 1 full year. 1 full year. One day she said, Mommy, when am I going to take a shower? I said, when you are well enough that you can take a shower. And now she's well enough in order to take a shower, because if each time I used to bathe her, she come down with a fever. And people, even the doctor would say the bathing is best for her fever, for a fever, but it wasn't the best thing for none of my children. Fever. When my children used to have fever, Miss Davis can tell you, I don't even carry them to the doctor. Because them have them, I throw them under water and it never get them better. It only make them get worse. So what I do, I put a wet rag on their forehead, put one on their back, put one under their chest, and make them sleep in a damp socks. So the towel would be on their belly, on their back, so everything they would sleep, and I feed them and I give them their Panadol or Cetamol and they get better. So my daughter didn't bathe for 1 year. I clean her myself. Because each time I bathe her, she comes down with a fever. And I didn't allow the doctors to handle that. She would be a deadbeat. So in my home, I take care of my sick, like those simple sick, because the doctors couldn't help. And what they were, it's like when they put them under the pipe, they come up with a fit. And I didn't want to see my children shaking like that, so I angled the matter on my own. The fan is on right now, but it's on the lowest. All right, so you have to try. I know you may feel hot and you need it, but you have to try. You have to drink the warm cinnamon water each night before you go to bed, no sugar. So that will help to melt the cold. So you drink the warm cinnamon water. So you take a glass of cinnamon, whether you have the leaf or the powder, because the powder really come from the bark of the cinnamon, really, or the leaf. So it's good cinnamon. So you have to help yourself, man. You have to help yourself to get rid. And the next few days, I am both. All right, you have both. So what you need to do is drink the warm cinnamon water. It's good to pump the fat. Yes, I was breaking up because the internet went out and came back in. So remember, in the morning you drink the cinnamon, Miss Chambers, and in the night before you go to bed, a warm cup of cinnamon water, no sugar. So that will help to fight the belly fat, and that will help to break up the coal content, you know. And there is a medicine called istastocin. It's good. Yeah, man. So you could go to the doctor and ask the doctor if he could prescribe the istastocin, but you have to try to keep away from water, man. Once in my life, I couldn't even wash my hair. For almost a year, I couldn't wash my hair, and I'm still alive, don't it? I'm still alive. So there are some conditions that we face in our bodies that requires for us to find ways. Doctors do not have to tell us everything of helping us to take care of ourselves. Yes, I remember that was a good one. Yeah. So we have to learn to help to take care of our kids. In Corona, Money Dutchpat daughter Zaylee, she got so sick. When Dutchy run to my house and say, Althea, you have to come down to my house, come help Zaylee for me. Because me carry her go doctor 100 times and the fever not going away. And I just stopped what I was doing. I said, give me a pair of socks, give me some towels, give me some wet rags. And when I doctored Zaylee, I will never forget. Monique looked at me and tell me, I'll tell you, if it wasn't for you, I would have lost my child. I doctored, she said, the baby would not take the pill. I said, you have to crush it and just leave it in her mouth. It will do its work. A baby not going to take a pill like that if the baby is sick. You have to crush it and leave it in. And up until this day, if I'm taking a pill, I just crush it and leave it under my tongue. No matter how bitter the pill is. Because if you just take the pill with the water, the pill may just go sit down in you. And it will not do the work as fast. So best if you chew that pill, really. Harley is there, Sister Althea and all in the live. Thank you for stopping by, Harley. Me and Leet and Auntie Dar went on the road and got wet. Oh, my word. That's why you are sick. You will soon get better. MTC Creative Kitchen is there saying greetings, Althea and chat. Harley, thank you so much for stopping by. That's, they said it's best if the rain fall on you than Drew. Glennis, I thought you were having an ongoing bad cold, but, a cough like that can be dealt with if you just, got wet and it happened. Big up Auntie Darren Lilith for me. MTC and Arily's Light, we have Damix Nature here earlier, saying that he's not posting as often. I don't know if you met his channel, but his mom passed a few days ago and we were saying condolences to him. Arily's Delight, happy Mother's Day. MTC Creative Kitchen, thank you so much for stopping by. Earlier I started live. I was looking at my little birdie on the rooftop. That's how I got here. Because the topic says, a visit to little birdie, and I came down, put the phone on charge, and continued the chat. And my cousin Glennis Chambers, who I haven't seen for such a long while, she showed up on my live, and I'm very happy I started this live. I've been browsing around yesterday, meeting, greeting, sending greetings to the ladies' channel. And today I was doing the men. So today I'm doing the men. So tomorrow I will be doing the ladies. So MTC, I will see you before the night ends. It's a pleasure to be here, Althea. Release the light, MTC. Blessings to you and all. Glennis Chambers say, yes, I get wet times. I know it's that, but I'm going to use the cinnamon. Yes. Use the cinnamon, Gospel Time with Stacy saying, hi, MTC. So Gospel Times with Stace is going up in numbers. So what Gospel Time with Stace need is for us to view our live replay, visit our live replay. But the best thing for Gospel Time with Stace now is for us to click on sometimes on our playlist, watch her out and help her to reach her milestone. So Gospel Time with Stace, I know what you need. I am working on you. Sometimes you're not seeing me, but I'm in the bush working on you. So do not feel dismay to say that we are not helping you out. We are helping you out. So Glennis, what a content creator really need to provide content on YT. Dennis is saying, yes, cuz live chat, continue doing what you do. Thank you for the support, man. That's how my daughter support me. So what this platform really means is that when you start providing content, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So once you hit the 1,000 subscribers, you will not be a partner yet until you get 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours mean that people would have to come ride your live stream visit you, watch out your video, share out your video, and when they make their live, when they do a live, you rewatch their live so that they can get their hours. MTC Creative Kitchen, I says I have been over years. Oh, all right. So see, so MTC's Creative Kitchen is helping you. I release the light, gospel time, blessing. So some content creator visit the chat because they really need help. So when I was getting into YT, there were a lot of content creators who saw my need and came. So I always big up Blessed Life Journey. She's a member on my panel. So Jay Brown is there. Althea, I know it's Mother's Day every day, but yesterday was a special day. So happy belated Mother's Day to all good mothers. Blessings to you. Thanks, Jay Brown. So Gospel Time with Sis is there. Glennis J. Brown is overseas. The minute he found my channel, he's always stopping by and supporting my videos and my chat. So I will tell you a little about being a content creator. So being a content creator, when YT accept you as a member, it means when you post your videos and the people watch your videos, share out your videos and leave the live to play, you get paid. The pay is not much, but it will add up. So you have to continue providing content. Gospel Time with Stacey. Hi, Jay Brown. MTC Creative Kitchen say Jay Brown, manners and respect. I release the light, say Joseph Brown, blessing my friend. So me being on here, I have been qualified. But don't be fooled. I can lose my channel. YT can take it away from me. They can suspend me if I don't follow rules. So some people may say, I want to share post. I am not going into people business. I'm not going to post people business on my platform. Me rather post my little chicken, my little callaloo, my little pop chow, my little bird. So I will stay protected, man. I have to protect my own channel. Nobody won't protect it from me. Jay Brown's a gospel. Gospel I release. Happy blessed evening. Jay Brown is here saying MTC Creative Kitchen. Hello. So straight positive energy Althea. Yes, MTC Creative Kitchen. So I will just give what I got, my little community people, if they are selling mango and they say it's okay for me to put my camera on them, I will go ahead. Thanks to Adelaine, thanks to Selvin, thanks to George. So me doing this, I may not be getting thousands and millions of views, but YT recognize what I'm doing and I'm still getting a little something and I give thanks. Sometimes somebody may drop me a superb chat and that will make my, my account go up a little more. So Jay Brown is saying hello to you, Glennis. Blessings. Yeah, man. Shout out my cousin for me, big and serious Jay Brown. So my channel, I didn't give anybody nothing to put down. I didn't give YT nothing to put down. So whatever I get, I take. And whatever comes to me, I will still give some things to charity. So I have a charity group that when they are feeding the homeless and they call on me, Glennis, you know that I will do that. I give them something. I give back. Much blessings, JB, said Glennis Chambers. Glennis, fine, you know, J Brown. That is how we roll. This is how we roll. So my channel is about nature, herbs, bush, river, sea, birds, chicken laying. And I want to do much more educational videos to teach somebody something. So J Brown earlier, MTC earlier, I tested the rainwater again and show it to the panel to say the rainwater didn't move the strip. Much blessings, Jay Brown. So I tested the water earlier to say that the water didn't move the strip, and I'm going to test it again because water is an odorless, colorless, transparent liquid, and I'm going to test it again. So this is the green strip, and the water, the rainwater, see them people, the strip in it. The water didn't come out with nothing on it. It come out just like the strip. So it shows that I'm harvesting the right water, I'm consuming the right water, and any other water, and I will stress this, any other water is not as good as this. So please get the strip and test the waters around you. And don't make the water that you drink give you no stones in your gallbladder. So I did it many times, and I'm going to show you again. The color of the strip was green. If it had something in it, it will show a different color on the strip. The water don't have nothing in it but pure water. Jay Brown said, what about the mother hen and the chicken, Althea? How are they doing? I tell you, Jay Brown, I saw, my daughter came on the veranda and cursed them out yesterday, because we just couldn't open we couldn't go on the veranda yesterday because it was there messing up the veranda, and I couldn't go near it because it feared that I would, trouble the chicken. So we had to just leave it to have its way. And my daughter go to the doorway and tell it, go with its kids now, the chickens. And it went away, man. When we woke up this morning, none of them weren't there. So I could get to clean and bleach the veranda. And I was out at the gate, sitting on the wall at the soursop tree. And when I peeped over, I was, I had a piece of bread in my hand, and they were there picking around. So I fed them. So I was planning to do a video with them walking around. MTC Creative Kitchen, I'm not into using people's content. If you notice, I do cook, I do one or two on the street, and that is good, because I'm seeing them. And Whitey have been putting ads on them as well, and I'm watching the ads. So I really wasn't going to come live, but I remember the little birdie upon the roof that always fly in my head. I have to start wearing Tams or hat to go, because it's going to pitch on the top of my head. It has become my friend. So that's how I reach here. I told my daughter, because she didn't know the little bird, so I told her, come, let's go. And she was intrigued, man, and she was there making video of the bird as well. But the chickens are doing fine, J. Brown. It's just 3 of them. I hope the mongoose doesn't interfere with them. So we have 2 types of prey, the mongoose and the dogs. Those are what, the chickens have to be afraid. But the dogs do not trouble them that much. Sometimes the dogs are so used to them, the dogs will protect them. But there are some dogs that are really cruel. But the mongoose, man, we have to watch the mongoose. Althea, when you go in crab hunting, I refuse to go out in the nights like that. I spoke about it. My sister and I and my nephew and some other boys were fishing. We went fishing the other night, and an aerodrome flew so close to our heads, we are afraid now. Glennis is saying, Althea, how old is your channel now? My channel will be 2 years old this November. It's been qualified in a year because I worked hard. I called up some people overseas to play me, and they played me. MTC Creative Kitchen, really? Yes. Glennis, yeah, what? Robon is there saying greetings, Althea. So we were on the seaside fishing. I caught some fish too. I didn't post everything because I didn't understand how to edit, and I didn't want to bother anybody. So I just posted one of the fish that I caught. And there was a ugly thing. It is the most ugliest craft I've ever seen. And it flew so close to our heads, and it went like it went to the aerodrome, landed, and came back in less than 10 minutes. And that was when I really got scared. And it didn't fly so close when it was coming back, but I was saying, man, something could have just came and picked us up just like that, and we couldn't defend ourselves. We wouldn't be able to defend ourselves. MTC Creative Kitchen, Robon manners and respect. So I was saying, if we go out, we will come back in early. MTC Creative Kitchen is there. Don't laugh, man. We considered it very, 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 very serious because if those people in the craft were unscrupulous, they could have, yeah, yes, goodness, really. If those people, I release the light is there. If those people in the craft were unscrupulous, they could have done us harm. So I was looking on the old thing. When I looked around me, it was pure darkness. And if Sunday I wanted to call my sister to go fishing, but I would rather to leave like 1 o'clock and come back by 5:30. MTC Creative Kitchen, you bought it was you thought it was an alien. Yeah, yes, whoa. Glennie said, whoa. We thought it was an alien because the craft was so ugly. You know, I spoke this, man. Let me tell you, man, because I soon have to wrap up because an evening like this, I will just go take a shower and go pray for my family, man. Glenn, I always pray for you. Always. You know, this is my little secret, man. In the evenings, like every Monday evening, I will take a corner and do a special prayer for my good family and good friends and, you know, all the content creators. I'm telling you that I was at the hospital. I carried somebody to the hospital. I speak of this already. I'm going to tell you before I leave. And when I was in the hospital in Port Antonio, I saw a number of people came in the hospital and they were all wearing our clothes. Glennis, I and chat, the strangers in the hospital were wearing clothes that I could recognize from my neighborhood. I could recognize a t-shirt that I gave to one of my cousins, and I knew that was my t-shirt that I gave to one of my cousins. And I was saying, what is this? And it was puzzling me so bad. I couldn't put the pieces together. And the fact that I went to the hospital with somebody, that thing come off my mind. I didn't even remember that I was there helping to assist somebody because if it was 11 people, strangers, all of them were wearing clothes from my neighborhood. I went outside and I make a call. And I called one of my cousins and I said, what is happening? Because I'm at the Port Antonio Hospital and every stranger, all these people that I'm seeing right now is wearing our clothes. And they said, yes, Althea, they are wearing our clothes because a boat came in with, it wasn't Asians. A boat landed on our seashore packed with Asian. They said some passed out in the water and some made it in. And they were hungry and wet, so we gave them some of our clothes to put on, which was kind. So I was saying, man, we could have been there on the seashore and it could be a boat like that coming in as well. We would have to run for our lives. We couldn't stay there. So MTC, I'm not going to any crab bush in the night. I even stopped eating crabs. My nephew told me that they went to crab bush the other night and they went to my farm to catch crab. And I said to him, do not follow anybody to go to that area in the night to that farm area because there are a lot of there is another farm that I'm neighbor to and they plant their stuff and when the guys go to crabbush they would want to violate on the people's farm and I don't want to hear that my nephew was there. So if you are going to crabbush, I tell my nephew, do not go to that area. Do not go to that area with them because they're not going to go to catch crab alone. They're going to pick pineapple. Althea, how are those goats? Oh, the goats are doing fine, but you know them thief in the goats, them regular. So what the men do here, they try to do a little farming. They try to rear a little goat, but you know, The farms are being plagued and the goats are being plagued, but they still have to try, man. They cry when they lose their, Glennis Job said them cut 12 and bunch I'm planting. Poor Job. The old man a plant 12 bunch one time. So the goat, I don't have goats for myself, but I have friends and family who raise goats, and the goats does well here. Them even eat down the planting. Them look fat. Oh Lord, yes. 12 a job planting them here. And I tell you, man, we have land here in bushes that all these young men can go ahead and plant. Planting take 9 months to come. So I'm cleaning up my 2 acres now to planting. But they do not really trouble my things from my farm because whatever I have on the farm is too far for them to go. MTC Creative Kitchen, like seriously, thief, they everywhere. Time has changed. Time has changed, what really happened why they prey on the goats so much. The goats are expensive now. So one goat can give them 60,000, like over 500 US. So that's one goat. So they feel better. It's not goats alone, they thief, they thief cow too. Then thief cow too. Them only want to reap. Them can do better, man. Listen, yesterday I squeezed 2 sourshops and I got 105 seeds from it. From the 2 sourshops. And I planted the 105 seeds, I didn't sow them. I just plant them closely because I want them to catch so that I can carry them to the farm. You can just imagine, guess if all those 105 sourshops hatch seed, I would have 105 sourshops trees. If you come in my yard, the amount of soursop, I will spill this bean, man. Somebody come to my house and came to my gate, honking the horn. What time is it, Danny? I wasn't thinking that thief would have been in your area, Althea. Thief, they're everywhere. If me not careful, then thief me too. Ifani, cool greetings, oh Ifani. I've been like this. I've been like this, Ifani. Ifani need to visit my live stream, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, Ifani. It's a pleasure having you, man. You're in blue that you can search around and see what the others do. But, I will spend 10 more minutes to make sure Ifani cool see all who he can see and say hi. Then I will go pray, man. Glennis, I promise you, tomorrow morning, if I catch the sunset, I will be live because I wanted to catch the sunrise this morning, and the phone was dead. But I have service on the phone where I can go up the. No, you can't plug it out. All right. So the thieves are everywhere, man. If any cool, it's there. I need to see the men after I pray, so I promise the men who came here, let me write their names down. No, I don't have to write their names down. Yes, I may have to write their names down because just in case the chat delay. So IFEANYICKOOL. So if I'm listening to the replay, I will remember that Nick Cool, I don't know if I'm calling the name right, stop by. So there were so many things we spoke on before you came. I am sorry never came lately. MTC general greetings. So please make a note of Ifiani. And Ifianik, I released the light was there. My cousin, my sweet, clean, good up cousin, Glennis Chambers is stopping by in the chat. The ice cream bucket is in my bathroom. So we had, I want to see the men today because yesterday, the whole day, I've been seeing the women. So today is Man Monday. Raw-born child of God was there. So I make a list of all the men that I support. So Jay Brown is there. Big up Jay Brown. So I really delight stop by. I always look in my chat, man. All right. So we have OSOH Humble who stopped by. Canman. And we also have Spider-Man. Spider-Man stopped by to, Mark the Spider guy. This is how I stay abreast of the people. By writing down their names and go find them. So Arilis Delight is saying, blessings to all. Have a great night. Thank you, Arilis. So remember to see Arilis. Remember to go see Damix Nature. Damix Nature lost his mom. And he mentioned it in the chat. Glennis, I'm going to go over to these channels to support as soon as possible. Glennis, I will give you 10,000 kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I know you cannot do it all at once, but the fact that I may click on one of these people who came here, channel, and see you commenting under them, it would speak volume. Volume, Glennis, volume. Because these people, Ifanic, I'm lucky to know your channel. Thank you, Ifanic. That's my cousin there. These people are my stronghold. These people who you see here are the people who all my, some are new, but I tell you, when they find me, they will stay. This is something that we have to do. And I don't understand and I don't know. I'm not sure what the others are doing, but when I find my channel, I beg my family to see those channels as well. I don't know if other people do likewise. I'm not sure. I'm not in your houses. If I find your channel, I will grab all the phone from Mama and I would make a sub to it. I will take away the phone from my sister. Sometimes my nephew come to visit me. I have her phone. Sometimes me and Miss Martin is on the road. If they cannot do it at the time, I am going to do it for them. That is how I work. So I don't know, man. Greetings, everyone. I'm here just a bit tired today. Rest, man, rest. You know, Rob and Child of God, J. Brown, me good, me brother. That is how I do it. I tell my daughter, Miss Davis, to see the contents. I don't know if you I don't know if you on the other side tell your daughter or your friends to see Althea, but I tell my family, I ask them to see you as much as I can. When I go on the road with my papers, I always go on the road with my papers. Today I sat down. And this is my list, man. This is my list with my channel name. I'm going to clip them out with the scissors. I did, let me see how much piece of paper me I go clip out. J. Brown is saying, hi, Fanny, cool, blessed evening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 30, 60. It's 60 of this. Me have to go clip out. So I will carry them in my bag to say, Althea Taylor, Natural Life. This is how I promote my channel on the road. And sometime in the back of it is Rabba and Child of God. So I will tell them, turn around, you see another channel name. Or I will put Ifani Cool. Or that is how I do it. So before I leave, I will put, I'm not promoting myself alone. I'm saying to the people who I give the paper that there's another content creator on the back of it. So when I'm finished, I'm going to choose the name of the content creator that I want to put on the back of. So you have Althea over here, so, and you have another content creator over here, so. Fanny Cool says, true good spirit you have there. Yeah, J. Brown, hope you are good. you are good. So that is how I promote. So when I'm at a football match, I'm not promoting my channel alone when I'm giving away the paper, because there are some real kind people. Glennis, I'm not saying that you can do it all. But if I click to one of these people later or another day and I see you make a comment on that, man, I will be so happy. Because at least I know that you connect to them and you see them, and it's all because of me. It's all because of me. Why would we be providing content if we don't want anybody to see it? Might as well we pack up and go home. Don't Tiffany? Don't J Brown? Let me show you a little bit of outside before I go, man. I'm not even properly dressed. Me just draw on one little blouse, you know. So Glennis, this is what I'm here doing, man. So I'm waiting on the factory. So all these are cinnamon leaves. All these are cinnamon leaves. So I'm waiting on the factory to come and pick up cinnamon leaves. And this here is the rice bitters, you know. They are dry. They are the seeds. That's why we call them the rice bitters. You good and have patience to sit down and do all that, Althea. That's the way to go. I find it cool, said, whoa. So these, you know, these are some soursop leaves, man. I harvest them around the yard. I pick them from the top of the tree, though, because I didn't want to ruin my soursop tree. Glennis Chambers love it because, yeah, somebody told me that they need 20 pounds of soursop leaf. I don't think I can provide them with so much. I'm going to provide them with 10 pounds because I won't pick any more of the leaf. This is the vervain. Those are all Cersei. So, oh, it was a drum. This here in the drum, it's dark. It's dark. That is the merengue, and this is some more Cersei. So that is how we roll, man. But I was looking for George, and the flowers are doing fine out here as well. I was looking for George to chop down the merengue tree for me to put it to dry to sell it. Love it, cause yeah, man, Glennis Chambers, you are an industrious woman. That is it. So I need that merengue to sell so that I can make some money off it. So what I do, I sell bush. MTC Creative Kitchen. I'll tell any ready soursop. Yeah, man, soursop ready out there, man. So that's the merengue. You know, the garden look nice. See the goat eat off my planting leaf there. The goat do a bad thing to me planting. And Glennis, I also sowed some pop trout to be transplant, and I plant some peanut. Those are peanuts. Me a go on, man. Yes, the soursop, them, all of them here were the out here, so use up already. But we have some small ones coming up. And we're then there, me the one showing you the soursop. So Glennis, that's a new shop there. See it there? The shop bossy, look on the window. The shop bossy. See the goat them there. MTC, see the goat them there. If healing garden you got there, very good for you. I have good numbers of soursop. You have a good number of soursop. Yeah. See the goat them fat and look good. Yeah, goat I put on a show there. French windows, yes, French window in a shop. The thing turn up. Goats are looking well, man. And most uno eat off 20CH. Good evening. I'm watching from Japan. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Yeah, goat then look nice. See Glennis look there. Mercy. Oh my word. This is it. Goat then really look nice, man. And the other day I was planting some pumpkins as well. See the pumpkin them there? Pumpkin them fit and look good. But then want weed out though. Some water, any goat for sale, I want the ram. I will talk to them about it, man. I will ask the question, man. I will ask the question. So we outside, but you know. And Glennis, you know, them fix the road where there. We get good road. Yes, man, you got good things going on, cuz. Yeah, them fix the road where there. We have good road for slide pan now. We cost till we tired. So the pumpkins are doing fine, man. Look them, man. The pumpkins are doing fine. And I also planted a melon there, so. See the melon there? See the melon there around? So we got good rain, man. And that's our ancient water tank. That's our ancient water tank we got there. Beautiful evening. So we're going out, man. So thanks so much for stopping by. So that little ackee tree, the gateway. And I'm going back in, man. So, you know. I saw the video on the road repair. The Bud Files is there saying good evening, people. Outside! Thanks for sharing. All right, because glad you stopped by to see all this, man. That's Flago, man. You know, Glennis, thanks for sharing. You had to see this, Glennis. Beautiful ocean, 20 CH is there. Glennis, thanks MTC Ifanicul. Thank you for sharing this with us, man. You are most welcome, man. Yeah, man, Flago, I go lift you up back now. Watch Flago now. Yes, Flago coming up the road. Lift you up, Flago. Outside. Guess who they on the live stream? Guess who they on the live stream? Booby, Glennis Chambers. Big her up. Glennis Chambers in our business. Yes. So, thanks for sharing. Couldn't miss this at all. Yeah, man, Booby the boat, man. You know how long we not see Booby? She up on the live stream.
Big up yourself. Big yourself, Booby. You know you go already.
Well on, Flago.
Yeah, you don't know you go sister alongside Flago, you know?
That is it.
That is it.
That is it.
Them violate, you know you go.
You're carrying the goat, them already big up.
You know,
she said big up, Flago. She said big up.
Big up to you again, mom. Straight love we say, you know you go. Yeah. Anyway, me I say, you know, so I carry my girl and go for you goat.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. Thanks to the big up, man. Thanks to the big up, man.
Big up again to her again, because you know a long time we don't see Booby. You know you got big up again, Booby, you know? Jackie 1, 2, 3, 4, boy, but one gone. We still there all out for them, you know?
Why is it still daylight there? Lift you up now, Flago. Flago, I gotta teach me for ride, man. That's how it. Lift you up. Take time. Flago, you lift you up. Lift you up again, Flago. Flago, lift you up. Oh God, Glennis. I don't want the life to end. Somebody coming, man. I want you to see this one, man. Come pull the back door warm to your hand. I don't want the life to end yet, man. You could bless. You just blessed my night, Althea Taylor. Oh, that's my brother, man. Glennis, to be I come from work. Darren, I build it. What go on? Booby, Glennis, they on the live, yeah. Booby, big her up. Yeah. You forgot her? Glennis, you just remember? Yeah, come from work. Big up yourself. Say you good differently.
Evening, Dennis.
Oh, yeah, man, in here. You just bless my night, Althea. All right, go on home now. Oh, God, I'm going in, man. Ooh, look at the birds. I started with you. Might as well I just end with you. Come on, guys, look at the birds. Oh, my God. mercies, everything. Blessings to everyone. Guess what is going to happen now? I have to leave you now because it's getting late. And mercies, everything. Mercy. Please screenshot the board and you can see Ifani Cool. You can see Glennis, my beautiful, sweet, sweet, nice cousin was there. I started with the birds and I'm ending with the birds. Mercy. I'm going to go away, but I'm going to see what you have been posting. I promise. Because the battery is going to go dead, and I have to go, man. I have to go. So I started with the birds, and I'm going to end with the birds. And I say thank you so much for stopping by. MTC, big ups. Glennis, this is how the live stream goes. There are so many people on board, but I still have to go. I do not want the battery to end. My love for Jamaica come from rural communities. I stayed around when I was there via Portland. Oh, you were there? You was here? All right, thank you so much for stopping by, guys. You will see me tomorrow morning, Sunset Live.